There's one. Oh yeah. Here's a good one, guys. Here's a good one. We got a good one now. There he is. Oh man. That didn't take long. Little fella. Let's take care of you, buddy. All right, guys. Little smallie here. Maybe 8 inches.
Welcome back, everyone, and thanks for tuning in for another one. It is Friday. It is June the 27th. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning, and 9 o'clock is when we caught that smallmouth. Just a moment ago, guys, here throwing some topwater. Caught that on the Rebel Popar, the silver and black. That's what we're starting with. We're going to see if we can catch a few. At least throw some topwater here for the first probably hour, and we'll see what happens. Again, it's 9 o'clock, but I would have liked to have been out here at about 6:30 or 7 this morning, at least a couple hours ago. And the reason, had to go to plan B today. My plans was to go fish the Gandot. So I drove all the way over to the Gandot River, and the Gandot River is muddy. It is completely brown, so I had to just turn around and try to find me another location. I got word that the Big Cold River looked pretty good today, and that's where I'm at. Made a U-turn and come over here. Once again, fishing the Big Cold River, the upper portion. The lower portion is a little bit muddy. We had some very bad storms come through yesterday and a lot of heavy rain. So let me show you what the Big Cold River looks like. As you can see right here, the water looks pretty good. That there was right there where we caught that, our first little smallmouth right there. Just as soon as it hit the water, he smacked it. And we're going to go right up this way, guys, and see what happens. I think it's going to be a cloudy day, but we are getting some sun to peek through here. Who knows what it's going to do? It could storm, it could rain me out. Anything's possible. We've had some crazy weather here, but thought I'd come over here and take advantage of the situation. I definitely didn't want to fish brown water today, and I'm telling you, this water looks really good. So let's keep throwing that Rebel Popar. Guys, again, I'm throwing that silver and black, and just see if we can catch us another one.
There he is. There he is. All right. Little fish. Probably like that other one. All right, bud. I don't think you're hooked as bad as that other one. Yeah, I'd say, guys, probably maybe even smaller than that other one, but comparable. All right, folks, that is 2 bites, 2 fish here on the Rebel Popar. Looks like we're getting in some more good water right here. Hopefully we can keep getting bit. But if not, I've got some other stuff in store. Man, this is a good looking spot right here. Let's just start right here at the beginning. See if we can get a reaction here. There he is. We got a reaction. This might be our biggest one so far. And he's not all that big. Are you, smallmouth? Are you? All right, guys, here's another one. He's a little chunkier, but about the same size, maybe a little bit bigger. Well, guys, it did not take long to get a reaction. You seen that on the first cast. Another little smallmouth, maybe a fraction bigger than those first two, but not by much. But that's 3 for 3 so far. Hookup ratio, can't complain there. Right here's what I'm throwing, guys. That is the Rebel silver and black popper. And I've caught a lot of good fish on this lure right here, man. You can see we've already caught 3 on it. Pretty quick here. I don't know what time it is. But so far, guys, we're getting some bites and we're hooking up. No size of it as of yet. And I think really the silver and black is about probably the only one I ever tried. It's got a silver side black top and a white bottom. Generally that's the color they see. That color usually up on top doesn't really matter, I don't think. But it does have white on the bottom, so it's one of my favorite. Oh, look at this. Buddy, that tube's about as big as you is. Smallest fish of the day. Alright guys, let me show you what I've done here. Went out and got me some different tubes here. I could not get the green pumpkin, so I had to settle for a green color here. This is called the watermelon, gold, and copper flake. Right there, that's what I'm throwing. 3.5 inch on a 1/8 ounce tube head. This whole smallmouth, littlest one yet here. But I'm surprised we hooked him. But he makes number 4 here. We're throwing something different. We caught our first 3 fish on the Rebel Popper Topwater. 3 small fish. Right there was another one. I just thought I would switch it up. We've been fishing for a little over an hour topwater, which I wanted to at least do that. Surprised we didn't catch any bigger fish. Maybe I should have kept it on there, but this is some water I'd like to drift this tube in and kind of see if we can get any action on it. So far, it's our first bite here on the tube, a watermelon, copper, gold flake. So we'll throw it a little while here and see what happens. There he is. That's a couple bites here now, guys, on the tube. Oh, you're tearing my bait up, buddy. There you go. There it is. All right, guys. We've got us another one here hooked. Thought you was a little bigger than that, but it's okay. There's another one, guys. Not much bigger. Oh my God, what we got? Oh, I thought he was another bigger one. But I'd say he's about the same size, buddy. He's fighting for his size, I can tell you that. Taking me in a complete circle here. You want to come back? Where's the big ones at today? All right, man. All right, about the same size. You can see, guys, where I'm at here in the middle of the river, not very deep at all. A little deep around the grass edge, little deep pocket right there. Plus it's in the shade, so never pass a opportunity up when you see something like that. It's not much of a, it's not a very big place, but it is a place for a smallie to hide. And there was another one right there. I think it makes number 7. We just got another bite right there. You can see it's deep over on that edge. It's completely shaded, and we just had another little bite right there. Didn't feel like a big fish, but what I'm saying is they are oftentimes in these type of places. If they've got deep enough water, just over there, the edge of the grass. Well, anyways, we're still using the watermelon golden copper flake. They have tore it up a little bit. I'm gonna try to get another fish or two out of it. We'll see. There he is. Come back. Didn't you, buddy? Another little one here, guys. Oh! We are fishing with the hellgrammite. Figured I'd put it on. Didn't take too very long to get a bite, but I am in some deep water. I don't know if I can get around it or not, but we're in a pretty good hole of water out here, you can see. And this is the 3-inch hellgrammite with a 1/16 ounce bullet finesse head. We'll give it a little while here and see what happens. That's our first bite on it. Hopefully we can catch a few more. He bit initially and come back for it. We set the hook the second time. There's one. Oh yeah. Here's a good one, guys. Here's a good one. We got a good one now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good one, guys. Good fish right here. I tell you, he's a good one. Exactly how big he is. Is it good one? Yeah. All right, guys, we got him. He come off right in the net. All right. All right, guys. 2 pounds even. 2 pound smallie. 16 inches. All right, guys, one last look. Our biggest one of the day, 16 inches. 2 pounds even. Smallie, let's go home, buddy. Oh yeah, there's a good fight, man. You ready, buddy? Says I'm out of here. There he goes. See you, buddy. Man, I'll tell you what, guys, it is getting hot out here. I got to get in some shade, get out of that sun a little bit. It's been rough. I don't know, it's probably got to be pushing around 90 degrees. Kind of out of breath here, I apologize for that, but guys, we just caught a good fish. Our best of the day, let me tell you. I'd say probably the last hour and a half has been dead. I've even been throwing that green pumpkin mini max chatterbait. I did hook one on it that got off, but that's the only bite probably within probably the last hour. So I decided to change it up. I thought about some soft plastics. I thought about a wacky rig in this deeper water. I had one of those Elder's Magic left. Again, this water's clear, you know, I like throwing it in this clear water. So been throwing it here probably 10 minutes, guys, and we landed one 16 inches, 2 pounds flat, 2 pounds even. By far our best fish of the day. I thought he was a little bit bigger than that, but hey, 16 inches, that's a good fish here for the Big Cold River. I'll take it any day. But let me kind of show you where I caught that and probably where we're going to finish up here. I've kind of
changed the plans once again, but let me show you guys. Kind of crawl straight in here. Big old hole right over there, and that's where we caught that fish, just right in there, just on the other side of this grass. But I thought, might as well fish this right here. It is deep. I don't know what kind of angle, what kind of cast I'll be able to get, but this is a good little stretch of water. Guys, like I said, it's the first bite we've had in a good hour, hour and a half. And it came on a simple wacky rig. Caught our biggest fish on that 4-inch Yum Dinger. Again, it's called Elder's Magic. You guys have seen me throw that before. But I think I still got my bait. I think he gave me my bait back. And I don't know if you caught that on video, guys, but he came off right in the net. So we didn't have him hooked too good, but we got him in. And by far our best fish of the day. So I'll check and see if I still got my Elder's Magic Yum Dinger. If we do, we'll keep throwing it, guys, and see if we can catch another one.
Yeah, guys, he give us our Yum Dinger back. This is the only one we got in that Elder's Magic color. We'll throw it till we don't have it no more. That is, if we get another bite. Looks like it's starting to get cloudy. We might get a shower, guys. They are calling for some storms, so it could get caught out in it yet again. But we are finishing up, guys. That was our best fish of the day by far. If that's the one we end on, it would be a good way to end it. But I am going to throw the wacky rig here on the both sides of this big tree laying down in the water, big deep hole. Let's see if we can find another one. But guys, I am getting tired. Tell you what, this Big Cold River is not a very easy river to wade either. With the mud and the sand, you can sink up pretty good ways in this mud on the edge of these banks, and it'll take a toll on you after a while. You just start to wear down, and I'm getting at that point. But you can see right here, we got to lay down a big tree right here in the water. I'm gonna try to throw on both sides of it here and see if we can get one more bite. All right, guys, I believe we're going to have to wrap it up. Another 5.5 hours today. I believe I logged here on the Big Cold River. Put in a lot of effort, a lot of work. I'm wore out, and we only caught 8 fish. But you know what? It could have been a lot worse. We could have got skunked. At least we caught one picture-worthy fish, a 16-inch smallie there, 2 pounds even. Put up one heck of a fight. I thought he was bigger than that. But I don't know how many times I have saved that best catch for last, as we did in this video. I think we started off this morning, guys, throwing that Topwater, that Rebel Popar. I'll definitely be throwing more of it. We caught, I guess, 3 on that. We caught 3 on the tubes. Throwing that watermelon gold and copper flake tube, and 1 on the hellgrammite, and the best one on the 4-inch Yum Dinger, that Elder's Magic. I had 1 left, and that smallie gave me my bait back, so I still have it. And guys, sometimes you just got to keep it simple and just not overcomplicate things. Oftentimes as fishermen, we tend to overcomplicate things, and sometimes a simple wacky rig will catch your best fish. I don't know how many times, I don't know how many quality fish that I've caught on the wacky rig. If you guys follow my channel, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I had some fun today. Again, we're going to leave it right here on the Big Cold River. Guys, I appreciate all the support. Those of you who've been watching, subscribing to the channel, I appreciate it. It does mean a lot. But again, another fun day here. We'll be back soon somewhere in the water, and I hope when that happens, guys, you join me on the next one. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.